Uh, DeMar, first of all, LaMarcus put back there to kind of give you the lead at the end. Tell me what you saw from your vantage point. Was that just sort of a pure hustle play on LA's part?
Yeah, everybody stuck with it. We fought for it. Ball was bouncing everywhere. I know I had got it, kicked it out to Patty. Patty missed, and I think DJ was trying to get a hand on it. I was trying to get a hand on it, and LaMarcus came up with a big putback for us.
He wasn't having his best night of his life to that point. Do you think that just kind of shows his character a little bit to stick with it and come up with a big play for you guys at the end?
For sure. He stuck with it, resilient. He was willing to go out there, do whatever needed to be done for us to win, and he came up with one of the biggest plays of the game tonight.
And I also wanted to ask you, do you think it's a little funny or ironic that the shot that put you into the top 100 scores in NBA history was a three-pointer?
That's funny. Oh, that's funny.
All right, and just lastly, do these games against Toronto still mean something to you beyond just basketball?
I'll forever have an emotional connection to it, especially with so many people still there. A lot of training staff that, I had a relationship with almost a decade. Obviously the players that's been there that I had a relationship with, you're always gonna have that emotional connection. That's definitely gonna be there.
All right, man, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Petrini from Kens 5. Tom, go ahead.
Hey, DeMar, Coach Pop said that threes are part of your game and you're going to be shooting more of them this year. You had a couple of big ones down the stretch. How do you feel like adding that has added to your game?
I always had it. I always to myself got frustrated when people made it seem like I couldn't shoot threes. I just chose not to. Now just try to mix it up within the flow of the game. Just doing it more, understanding it's beneficial for us at times, and for me to be in rhythm, just like if it was a normal shot that I'd take, and that's my approach for it. I know in my career as I got older and in this league, that element of my game will continue to show more. So I think it's just that time now.
Last time we talked about taking what the defense gives you. Is it kind of just a matter of feeling comfortable and confident taking that when the defense gives it to you?
For sure. Yeah. I really try not to go out there and force nothing. Be aggressive, whatever that is. If it's me passing, getting to the rim, drawing fouls, catching it beyond the three-point line, let it go. Just a feel. My whole game is definitely just a feel.
And speaking of passing, you guys had 36 assists as a team. DeJounte had 10 in the triple-double. You had 8. How was the ball moving out there tonight for you guys?
Oh, man, it was all over the place. That's how we need to play. We miss a lot of open shots early on. But when you're moving the ball like we moved it tonight, there'll be a lot more outcomes like tonight.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Mike Finger from the Express News. Mike, go ahead.
DeMar, you mentioned to Jeff how this is still one of those games that can be kind of emotional for you. I'm wondering, you hit a big shot down the stretch. Those emotions are in play. Are they amplified in an empty arena? I mean, do you feel them more or do you feel them less?
You probably don't feel it as much as it will be if it was a crowd. I'm the type of player that love the emotion of the crowd, whether if it's home or on the road. That's what you live for, is those moments, hitting big shots in those moments and kind of feeling a reaction, feeding off that. So it's kind of less without them, so.
What do you think the reaction would have been? Like, do you imagine at all what it would have been for this crowd who thinks you can't shoot three-pointers to hit that three-pointer that basically is the key shot in the final minute?
It just would have been electrifying this type of game that we had tonight close with our fans in there. And that would have been definitely big for us, just to pull it out, be leaving out of here, knowing we going on the road on a high level. Not walking off that court and not having the fans, kind of stuff.
Yeah. Thanks, DeMar.
Thanks, Mike. Let's go to Anya Petro from Spurs.com. Anya.
Hey, DeMar, just the overall hustle. You talked about guys, sticking it out, not giving up. especially with the young guys like Keldon, Devin getting in there. What do you, as a vet, how do you see that hustle? How proud does that make you of a win like this?
It's big, man. Those young guys go out there, they definitely resilient, they play hard. They bring a different type of energy that the older guys definitely feed off of. I don't know if they eat candy before the game or what, but they definitely keep the energy going the whole game, and to see it in the hustle late in the game just shows the character of players that they are.
Thank you.
Thanks, DeMar. Last one. Let's go to Maria from Tab Deportes. Maria.
Hi, DeMar. First of all, congratulations on tonight's win. We've always seen you score, but perhaps the lethality of your mid-range game has made us forget you can actually shoot from three. So is this something we can expect you to keep doing as the season goes on, perhaps as a personal goal?
I wouldn't say it's a personal goal. My goal is to go out there, compete and win, and do whatever it takes for me to win. It'd be games where I shoot a lot. It'd be games I probably make a lot. It'd be games I miss a lot. For me, I just go out there and compete, and whatever the game gives me, that's what I'm gonna take.
Thanks, DeMar. We appreciate you, man. We'll see you in New Orleans tomorrow night.